Please be seated. The court is now back in session. Again, the floor is given to the defense counsel for Nuon Chea to put further questions to the witness.
Thank you, Mr. President. One thing to add in respect of some of the photos that were shown earlier to the witness. Xylab identifies the photos of inter alia Geng Biao as originating from the Phnom Penh Post. It says print out of 116 photographs from Phnom Penh Post KR photo catalog with captions. If they are in fact from the Phnom Penh Post or whether they just have them in file, that is unclear to me. Having said that, Mr. President, I would like to finish my questions with showing a video clip to the witness of 2 minutes identified in our earlier email today to the senior legal officer. So with your leave, I would like to show that on the screen.
Identified for us also for the record.
I will do that shortly. Yes, I apologize. It's E3/3015R, and it's from the beginning up to 2 minute 19.
Yes, the chamber allows it, and AV unit, please show that video clipped on screen.
Mr. Witness, this is most likely footage from a visit of Pol Pot to the East Zone, to a presumably to a rubber plantation, early 1978. Were you somehow involved in that visit or in the shooting of this footage that you just saw? Are you somehow involved?
No, I was not involved in this video.
Do you recall accompanying Pol Pot to the East Zone at any point in time in early 78?
I cannot, I do not think I participated in such an event.
That's no problem. I just wanted to ask you this question. Thank you very much, Mr. President. I'm finished.
Thank you. The floor is now given to the Defense Counsel for Khieu Samphan to put questions to the witness. Kong Samphan. Thank you, Mr. President. We, the Defense Counsel for Khieu Samphan, do not have any questions for this witness. Thank you. President, Mr. Sain Litay in the chamber is grateful of your presence, and your testimony is now concluded. It may contribute to the ascertainment of the truth in this case, and you are no longer required to be present in the courtroom. For that reason, you may return to your residence or wherever you wish to go to, and the chamber wishes you all the very best. And Mr. Momratia, the chamber also is grateful of your assistance. Court officer, please make an arrangement with Visu to arrange for Mr. Sain Litay to return to his home or wherever he wishes to return to. And Mr. Sain Litay and Momratia, you are now excused. Next, the chamber will hear testimony of a civil party through TCCP 258. Court officer, please usher civil party to TCCP 258 into the courtroom. President, good afternoon, Madam Civil Party. What is your name? Civil Party. My name is Thieu Niep. President, please repeat your name. Civil Party. My name is Thieu Niep. President, thank you, Madam Thieu Niep. And do you recall when you were born? Answer, I was born in 1952. Question, where were you born? Answer, I was born at Dam Rei Slap, the commune, Kampong Svai district, Kampong Thom province. Question, where is your current address? Answer, I live in Voji village, Dam Rei Slap, commune, Kampong Svai district, Kampong Thom province. Question, what is your current occupation and what are the names of your parents? Answer, my father is Thon Thieu and my mother is Chun Sia. As for my occupation, I am a rice farmer. Question, what is the name of your husband and how many children do you have? Answer, I have two children with my first husband, and for my second husband we have 4 children. Question, what is his name? Answer, my second husband is To Bien. President, thank you, Madam Thieu Niep. Toward the conclusion of your testimony as a civil party, you have an opportunity to make an impact statement in relation to harms you suffered under the Democratic Cambodia regime from 17 April 1975 to 6 January 1979, if you wish to do so. And Madam Thieu Niep, have you been interviewed by investigators from the Office of the Co-Investigating Judges? Answer, I was interviewed for 1 or 2 times in the past. Question, and do you recall when that happened and where? Answer, I cannot recall the date, but I was interviewed in this court, that is at the room under this courtroom. I was interviewed by a lawyer. Question, so you was interviewed by a lawyer but not the OCIJ investigator, is that correct? Answer, I was called by my lawyer and I was interviewed. President, thank you, and pursuant to Rule 91bis, I hand the floor first to the lead co-lawyers for civil parties before other parties. And the combined time for the lead co-lawyers and the co-prosecutors are through court sessions to put questions to the civil party. You have the floor.
Merci. Merci, Monsieur le Président.
Thank you, Mr. President, and good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Madam Civil Party. I will put a few questions to you this afternoon, and I believe I'll do so up to the end of today's hearings at 4 p.m. I'll start by putting general questions to you regarding your background during the democratic Kampuchea regime in order to enable the chamber to understand your history, and then I will focus briefly on events you witnessed in Phnom Penh and the disappearance of your husband. For a start, I would like to know where you lived prior to the 17th of April 1975.
In 1975, I lived in my native village and the commune.